It was good news for the Knights of Favonius when frontline surveyor Mika returned from the expedition. Not only did he come bearing news of his team's well-being, but his presence brings everyone a general sense of security. After all, it's always good to have an efficient mapmaker on hand, just in case a certain someone blows another mountaintop or ancient ruin into oblivion.
All right. Everything's ready.
As the reconnaissance company's frontline surveyor, Mika's primary duties are pathfinding and surveying, and he also has a hand in logistics. A keen observer and a cautious operator, Mika keeps one eye on the enemy's weak points and the other on his teammates' health during battle. By marking useful resources on a map, a platoon can be ready to resupply at any time. When Mika is in the party, the location of items unique to Mondstadt will appear on your minimap, making it easier to gather resources. Mika's normal attack can combo up to 5 strikes, alternating between the crossbow and polearm, dealing physical damage. Using his charged attack, Mika consumes a certain amount of stamina to lunge forward, dealing physical damage to enemies along the way. Tap Mika's elemental skill to fire a Flow Frost arrow, which pierces through opponents and deals cryo damage to enemies it hits. Hold the elemental skill button and Mika takes aim at an enemy, then fires a Rhyme Star Flare at them, dealing cryo damage. After impact, the Rhyme Star Flare will rise, explode, then fire Rhyme Star shards at a maximum of 3 other enemies, dealing cryo damage. Additionally, Mika's elemental skill grants the Soul Wind status to nearby party members. Active party members with the Soul Wind status benefit from increased attack speed.
Let's keep going, team!
Mika's elemental burst draws courage from the Knights of Favonius' prayers to spur on his teammates, restoring health to all nearby party members based on his max HP, and granting them the Eagle Plume status. When an active character with the Eagle Plume status strikes an enemy with a normal attack, Mika heals them by an amount based on his max HP. Characters can only be healed in this manner once per set time period. Having a clear lay of the land confers a huge advantage for comrades in battle. After unlocking the talent Suppressive Barrage, the Soul Wind status from Mika's elemental skill has a chance to grant the Detector buff, which increases physical damage dealt by the active character. When Mika's Flow Frost arrow hits more than one enemy, 1 stack of detection is gained per additional enemy hit. A detection stack is also gained when a Rhyme Star shard hits an enemy. Only 1 stack can be gained per shard. Soul Wind's Detector buff has a maximum of 3 stacks. If Mika's elemental skill is used again while Soul Wind and Detector are still active, these effects are cleared. After unlocking the talent Topographical Mapping, an active character under the effects of both the Eagle Plume and Soul Wind statuses will gain 1 stack of Detector upon landing a crit hit on an enemy. Only 1 Detector stack can be gained in this way during a single instance of Soul Wind. Additionally, the maximum number of Soul Wind's detection stacks is increased by 1. Mika's near-constant experience in live combat has molded him into someone his team can depend on. In battle, Mika uses his elemental skill to unleash either a Flow Frost arrow or Rhyme Star Flare, dealing cryo damage to enemies and providing the Soul Wind status to teammates. Once active, Soul Wind's Detector buff helps his teammates to rise to the challenges of the battlefield. When energy is full, Mika unleashes his elemental burst to provide an extra level of support to all his nearby teammates, restoring their HP while also granting them the Eagle Plume status. By healing his teammates via Eagle Plume as they dish out their normal attacks, Mika ensures that they complete their mission and are patched up and ready for the next. To stay on course, one must have a clear view of the way ahead. This may sound trivial, yet how many walk blindly down their paths? Mika may not excel at speaking, but nothing escapes his sights. As he matures and grows in resolve, he will develop great potential to lead others. Still, despite his remarkable talent, Mika could find his ability to command the respect of others undermined by his lack of self-confidence. But who knows what the future will bring? Maybe there really will come a day when Mika finally musters the courage to refuse the menial tasks that Varka habitually foists off onto him.